I'm going to ask you a simple question which my customers will be asking me. How the Neotech HiQ technology is superior to others? That's my question for you.
Thank you for your question. Well, there's a few features of it that make it unique. First of all, it is fast in killing, and there is no other technology out there that can kill the viruses in actually seconds to minutes, and that's what we need. You don't want to wait hours for a surface to become hygienic again. You want this to be done in seconds to minutes. It's also unique because it's one of the first technologies that has actually been proven effective against the SARS-CoV-2, the COVID-19 causing virus. It's a new virus, and we obviously did not have experience with it, but since last week, we can confirm that our technology is as effective and as fast as we expected. And thirdly, it's a patented technology, and it's using two components that work together. One is our silver technology, the other is our vesicle technology.
I understood that the technology consists of two parts. One is, as you mentioned, silver technology, and the second is the vesicle technology. Could you explain what does vesicle technology actually do?
Yeah, the vesicle technology uses a weakness of the virus. The vesicle is built to look very similar to the virus in its membrane structure. And what it does, it draws out the cholesterol by gradient, because it contains no cholesterol itself, and drives out the cholesterol from the viral membrane in seconds. And that makes the virus brittle and actually breaks the virus up in seconds.
How do you assure that to our customer about the quality and authenticity of the product?
Firstly, we do build a unique tracer in, which allows us always to identify the product in the value chain. But more importantly, we are running a very thorough quality assurance scheme with the ISO 184 test and also the correlated ISO 27443 test, which need to be passed in order to guarantee the efficacy of it. Lastly, we have an independent body, the Peter Doherty Institute for Infection and Immunity in Melbourne, that has confirmed that we are active against the SARS-CoV-2 virus, and that's the strongest proof that we can deliver for the technology.
So I wanted to check which are the other known brands you've collaborated internationally. Like, we would like to know.
Yeah, well, as I showed before, we work with a lot, and I'm really happy that Neotech was amongst one of the fastest one to come to us. But today in Italy, we have some of the leading Italian fashion fabric makers like the Albini Group or Beste or Antica Valserchio that have taken this technology up to serve the fashion industry, but also home textile brands, for example, in the US, like Serta Simmons, the mattress making leader in the US, or also Hanes, which is a long-time customer of ours in the intimate apparel, that has taken this technology up and gone to market with it.
Part of my question to you is this technology applicable on cottons or like existing embroidered fabrics? Can this be incorporated on that, or does it have to be, it's treated right from the fiber, or can it be treated on an existing fabric?
It can be treated on an existing fabric, and there's actually no limitations of which fabric you take. It is fully applicable on textiles, synthetics, worsted cottons, polycottons, even on wool, and it even survives, as we know from last week, it even survives dry cleaning, which is very surprising. There are really no limitations in how you can apply it and how you can blend it. You can use all the different fabrics that exist, woven, non-woven, knitted, in terms of structure, and you can really use all the textile manufacturing processes to apply the technology. So it's very, very versatile, and it's very easy to handle.
I am representing the retailers, and this question is on the inventory management side. So the question is, if kept too long on the shelves, will the fabric quality or the properties deteriorate over a period of time because of lights, dust, etc.?
The HiQ ViroBlock technology has no negative impact on any aspects of the fabric. And actually also its performance has been tested. We have run shelf life tests 3 years long in an accelerated mode, and there is no impact on the performance, which is the most important part.
There could be people with some kind of pre-existing skin conditions. So we need to understand that are there any chances of any kind of side effects or any allergies that people already have?
The HiQ ViroBlock technology is designed and has been designed to be hypoallergenic, so it does not create any impact on the skin. And it has really undergone a very serious vetting in terms of testing, that are skin compatibility tests, skin patch tests, but also all the toxicology tests that are required to make a registration of the technology.
Specifically talking about synthetics, PC and PV, we want to understand that how do we need to take care of this entire fabric?
Yeah, so the fabric care is pretty standard. You can wash it in your home laundries. That is all fine. We have tested and validated the technology stays performing if you wash at 60 degrees Celsius, and it stays performing over 30 washes in the home. So there is no limitation in terms of washing it. We also have seen that it has no consequences if you're ironing, and since last week we know that even dry cleaning can be survived by the technology.
We are living in a world that is so conscious about the environment. What is the environmental significance of using this application on the fabric? And the second is related to the application. How is the application process? Is it post-textile manufacturing or integrated within the manufacturing? Those would be two areas that I would like to know about.
The technology, as I mentioned before, is mostly made out of bio-based material and recycled material. So it has a very nice environmental footprint and is also of no consequence when used by a textile application. So we can really stand fully behind this technology, not causing any adverse environmental impact, but really being a sustainable technology that not only protects the environment, but also protects the people and protects our economies.
Fantastic.
The second question, how can it be applied? It is a post-textile weaving or knitting application that you do. So you do not apply it at the yarn stage, but you do apply it when the fabric has been made. But then you do that with standard technologies that exist in the mills.
Now I'd